You have arrived at your destination. Digital Street is to your right.
All right, welcome back to Digital Street. If it's your first time here, we literally own a street in the metaverse called Digital Street. And every week, Sadra and I meet up over here and we nerd out about emerging tech and business. And we're also not a regular podcast, so you could expect in-person videos, project build videos, and just deep dive series like pretty soon. So yeah, this week we're going to be speaking about the GPT Site Chatbot Wars. Like we spoke about Site GPT, and that was like the first site chatbot, and now there's Try Rstum and like a bunch of other tools that are competing with Site GPT. So we're going to be speaking about the Site Chatbot Wars, and we're going to be speaking about a business that was built completely with ChatGPT, and it was sold on Acquire.com. Pretty insane. And we're going to be speaking about a new YouTube channel called the Joe Rogan AI Experience. So
All
yeah,
right.
let's start off with the GPT Site Chatbot Wars. So as we've covered in a few podcasts, ChatGPT by Banu Teja is what is the OG tool in this space, and honestly, it's probably the best for customer service and pricing. Like the pricing page is the simplest for people that don't know how to code and stuff. And there are some new tools this week called Try Rstern by Sadui. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Sadioui. There's Chatbase by Yasser Al Sayed. There's Chatspell by Matus Wozniak. Pretty nice last name. And there's Magic Chat by Sanskar Tiwari, who is like the Indian app guy on Twitter. Pretty funny. Pretty
Now
funny
I have
Twitter.
a question. When you go on ArtStern and on SiteGPT, it says
Mhm.
product hunt and then it says number one product of the day on only those two sites. Is that like, why is that there on only those two sites? Like, is it a specific category? Like, is it a specific tool they use to build the website?
So Product Hunt is just a website to market your products. And
Okay.
I think Arstern is kind of capping, or maybe they were like ranked number one at one point, but ChatGPT I'm pretty sure isn't capping. But
Yeah,
yeah,
and they both have number one product. It's kind of funny.
yeah, but yeah, it's just like a Reddit, or I don't know what to compare Product Hunt to, but you basically just put your products over there, and like people could try out new products on that website, and it's just basically to market your products.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so these guys are all indie builders, which is like people that are self-funded, and they started this product just all on their own. They run it themselves and they funded it themselves. And so like we'll put their links in the descriptions, and you could support them and use their products if you see fit for your business or for whatever. And these guys also, like a lot of them, they document their journeys on Twitter. So like the nature
Love
of
it.
like indie creators, like they document their process because that's like the entire way that their products grow. It's through like brand-based marketing. And yeah, so you could, if you want to learn about like the behind the scenes of any of these tools, like we'll put put their links in the description. A few of them don't have Twitter, but the ones that do, we'll put their links in the description. But yeah, so like their chat spell, magic chat seem cool, but the easiest one for me to use was um, try Rstern, and I actually created a website for this podcast. I'll screen share right now, and we could go over that.
Let's do it. You know, while you're pulling that up, I Magic Chat AI and Site GPT, they have a very similar fonts. Is it
Yeah,
like
I think
maybe
now
like in the is it like just something that all kind of AI enthusiasts go towards, like a clean, nice font with bold letters, or is it just a coincidence?
honestly, I don't think it's a coincidence. I think like the second guy, he just copied that guy's
That
flow, honestly.
means you're
So
good.
yeah, I haven't looked into it enough, but ChatGPT is like the first one in the space, and yeah, people seem to be copying them. Well,
Okay.
him, because it's just one person running it. But yeah, I need sharing access.
Oh, I'll give you that right now. Try again.
There we go. Thank you. All right, could you see the screen?
Of course I can, Tazbula. So yeah, tell us a little about your mini project.
Okay, so I actually created this website with ChatGPT and yeah, with the help of Hasbullah as well. But yeah, so like it was literally just like 3 minutes of prompting ChatGPT to make the design of this website and like literally this Hasbullah frame and everything. It was made with that, the buttons and all. And yeah, so this site was made with the Rstern chatbot, and so I created it for two websites, my personal website as well as my agency's website. So we could go through this one first. So up on the chatbot, ask it, what's this website about? See, the one thing about Site GPT is that it shows you while it's like typing out the response, and it like tells you how long the wait time will be for the response to, I think.
Interesting.
What's Marzooq AI about? And I think like see like this should have just given me
Mm,
the answer on
the
the
same
first.
output. I see. That's
It should
nice.
have given me the output on the first prompt. But like this is pretty shit chat, but if it needs this domain.
Yeah. It's is there a specific reason? I think you mentioned, is there a specific reason you use Arster? Is it cheaper?
So this was a free plan that I'm using, and it was really easy to set up too. So it took me like 5 to 10 minutes just to like I just had to put in my domain name, and then it started training on my website's pages. And yeah, it didn't really require any much work from my side. So I just set it up for the podcast.
Interesting. And I'm guessing this is just hosted on the ArtStern servers?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you could go to Trailblazer. What does Trailblazer? Let's ask what does Trailblazer do without putting the domain name. Okay, there we go.
Nice. I love it.
Pricing. Yeah, yeah. There's like some things that it can't answer, which it should. Like it should just give like a general answer or something instead of just saying I didn't understand. Maybe it's because I'm on the free plan, but yeah, you guys could try it out yourself, and I'll put the link in the bio for this page. I won't take it down. And yeah, you could test it out and see if it's good for you guys. And yeah, just play around with AI. It's fun.
And you mentioned someone built a tool with this and sold it?
Um, Not with Rstern, but someone built a tool with just by using ChatGPT. So just how I made the website, like I'll put a screen share as well of like me making the website with with ChatGPT. Like it was literally like one minute of me talking to ChatGPT, and I got that entire site set up. So another person created an entire product by using ChatGPT prompts, and with that, they were able to get a product up and running, like a MVP, like a minimum viable product, and with that, they were able to actually sell it on acquire.com, which is a website to sell like small software and stuff.
Do you know for how much?
No, I don't know for how much.
Interesting.
That's
Do you
really insane though.
That is pretty nice. And like, do you think this can, in the next few years or even the next few months, this could turn into a full-time hustle or even a side hustle for some, or you just kind of build chatbots and distribute them to companies?
So this guy didn't create a chatbot. He just created a product. So his product was creating an AI shortcut. So you
Oh,
basically type /AI anywhere on your computer, and it basically like is able to prompt GPT anywhere in a
oh, okay, I see.
yeah,
It's like an extension of GPT,
yeah.
or okay,
It's like it's a shortcut for it.
okay, perfect. I see. Interesting.
Like you know how there's like autocomplete.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you mean now. Yeah,
So it looks like this guy was selling it for lifetime access for $19, but I don't know how much he actually sold it for.
so that was his original price before he sold it to Acquire.
Yeah,
Interesting. And is it like, so is there a free plan as well, or is it just that plan?
I think it's just that plan, but even if it's $19 for life, it's pretty worth it,
Yeah, I agree for sure.
given that they don't take it down. But yeah, like this guy literally built an entire business using ChatGPT and sold it within a like matter of weeks, I think, or
That's
like a
insane
couple weeks. Like like a less intense version of this is just to create websites. Like all you have to do is prompt um, ChatGPT, have a like basic understanding of web development, like 1 day worth of experience, and with that you could literally build websites for companies and sell them for like $100 or $200 to like small businesses.
for sure.
And you could get creative too. Like this guy got creative.
I think this reminds me of something Gary Vee said. It's like where ChatGPT and AI in general is not gonna take away your job. It's gonna help you make your job easier and kind of give you some advantages that others may not have. It's only gonna take away your job if you don't keep up with the technology and kind of get left behind. And I think that's what we're seeing happening here, where easier tasks
Yeah.
are being automated, but the people that advance with AI are the ones that are going to be kept in the loop.
Yeah, 100%. Like it's all about adapting and like even on resumes now, people are putting their skill of ChatGPT on their resume. And some companies are like, you showed me one of the job requirements to actually be able to use
Yeah.
ChatGPT, I think.
Yeah, you needed
That's
technical expertise with, yeah.
that's insane. Like we don't think of it as a technical expertise because we are in technology and like we know how to use software,
Yeah.
but
Have
that's
you seen have you seen how you can like jailbreak ChatGPT using like Dan 5.0 or whatever version, like 6.0 or 7.0? It's like a prompt you put at the beginning of your ChatGPT text, and then
Mhm.
from there it has different answers that I think are more honest and helpful than the actual ChatGPT default answers.
Really.
Yeah, it's
I,
like
I haven't heard of the Dan thing.
Have you heard of like any kind of jailbreak? I'm sure you have, that
Yeah.
like you can put, yeah. Then it's just a version of it that like some Redditors came up with.
Mm.
And yeah, like it's actually funny. They keep getting patched by ChatGPT, which I thought is kind of funny because they're trying to gatekeep it for some reason, ChatGPT, even though it's kind
Yeah.
of helping their website, which I thought it was kind of weird, but I guess
Yeah. I
if
guess
it's their
it's.
product, they can do whatever they
Mm.
want with it.
Yeah. It's. I guess it's for safety too. Like the
Yeah,
results that you could get when you jailbreak ChatGPT, like you could figure out how to like build a bomb or
that's
something
true.
and
That's true. I didn't think of that.
crazy shit.
That's probably why also like that also relates to like why they wanted to put a ban or like suspension on the what was it?
Yeah.
Like Elon Musk and all those guys.
Yeah. What we spoke about last
Yeah,
podcast.
last podcast.
Yeah, that's 100% it. And it's like there's tools like Auto GPT that are like, have you seen that around?
Auto GPT, I have not. No.
It's basically like I haven't looked too much into it, but from what I understand, it's GPT, like you you prompt GPT and then GPT keeps having a conversation with itself until it gets to the end result. So if AI can just continue speaking with itself and create whatever it thinks it needs to create. And that's kind of scary because
That's
AI doesn't know its
crazy.
limits, right?
That's true. And like I'm guessing that each when they're talking to each other, they think it's another human on the other side.
I have no
Or
idea what it's thinking.
that's true. Sorry, you're not a AI bot. Or maybe you are, you never know.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not, you're just another ChatGPT tool that's a little more advanced.
Mm. Memoji with the AI behind it.
Yeah. With a beard and facial hair, eyes, everything.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah, there's
Now,
also
sorry, go ahead.
so no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, like uh keeping up with AI again, there's this channel that they're so focused is making a Joe Rogan podcast. The Joe Rogan Experience, if you don't know, it's a podcast that Joe Rogan has. If you know about podcasts, you should definitely know about this one. His whole channel is basically about creating deepfake podcast episodes. I think with Sam Altman. Is it Sam Altman in every single episode as well, or does it differ per episode?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna change each episode.
Okay. So yeah,
So
they're
they're just
using
gonna add.
I think, to kind of create podcast episodes of this guy named Joe Rogan, which is famous for his podcast.
Yeah, he's like the biggest podcaster in the world.
And he's doing good for himself. He has like 7.29K subs. I'm not sure when he started. If I go scroll down here, he started 10 days ago, 7K subs in 10 days.
Yeah, this recent video went viral. 385K views.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Donald Trump. He had Donald Trump on the podcast.
No
That's
way.
insane. Which we
Yo,
might do soon. You never know.
yo, this guy's making clips. He's making clips of these deepfake. Oh my God, this guy's a
He's
genius.
making clips of deepfakes from a fake podcast.
This guy's a genius.
He's literally automating clips. Dude, his thumbnails aren't bad either.
They're really good.
I think he's using like AI to make the thumbnails too. I just realized that.
He could be,
It looks like it's AI made the thumbnails.
this guy could make like 5 podcasts a day and grow his channel within
Insane.
like a month to like 100K subscribers.
Insane. So many ways.
Should
Get
we
creative,
just,
guys.
yeah, should we just do that? Like, let's just stop like meeting once a week.
Make our own like voice bots, like our own
Yeah,
deepfakes, and just let them do the work.
yeah, exactly.
And then we can outsource from certain countries.
Certain countries.
Certain countries.
For
Yeah.
what? Oh yeah,
Like
for editing and stuff,
for them
right?
to do the clipping and then they can post it for us.
Yeah. I mean, we could use AI for that.
That's true. That's true. I didn't think of that. You're thinking outside of the box. I'm still in the box.
It's because you're doing schoolwork and just,
That's true. I'm stuck in the matrix. I'm still stuck in the matrix, guys.
yeah, he still has an assignment that's due at 12. So
I literally have to do this podcast and then go do the assignment.
yeah, sad life.
Insanely sad. I should just hire. No, I should just let AI do the assignment for me.
I would
Create
do
an
that.
AI tool. Yeah, create an AI tool to do the assignment for me.
Create an AI tool, just use ChatGPT. And what's the assignment?
Well, it's it's
More
not
coding?
ChatGPTable. No, it's not.
Oh,
It's not coding. Yeah, unfortunately.
rip.
The thing is, it's more networking. So,
Oh,
like, it's not. You can't just. Yeah, you can't just prompt an answer. It's more theoretical.
is it like, is it packet tracing?
No,
Or
no.
is it
Then I
like
could have
actual
just.
theory?
It's actual theory and it's very class specific, like lecture specific.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fortunately.
Yeah. Is it fun?
I wish it was fun. I wish it was fun. Most of the stuff in that class is fun, but not this one.
Oh, yeah. What is it about?
It's like there's certain ways that we learn how to create networks and like different companies, different brands, like different infrastructures have different ways of setting up their topology. And topology is basically how you set up your networks, like physically, like on what floor, in what area, how do you manage the cables. And we kind of have to like create diagrams and describe how we would set up certain networks with switches and routers in certain scenarios.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Doesn't sound fun.
it does not sound fun. I mean, I don't even
Yeah.
know why I'm doing this when like in 5 years AI is just gonna create its own automated network topologies for them. Just have
Who's
robots
gonna
do all the work.
implement it though? Humans still gotta implement it though.
That's true. That's a good point. Or you never know, there might be AI robots too. Implementation.
Yeah, I wonder what we'll be doing at that time. Well,
Probably
no,
just chilling on the digital street, like always.
exactly, yeah, facts. When we're gonna actually own a street in the metaverse? Because we don't actually no, I can't say that.
I mean, metaverse is cheap, guys. If you want to get into metaverse, NFT is foreshadowing. You know, NFTs, metaverse. You will know what I mean.
Yeah, we're gonna be like that clip of that guy saying just buy $1 in Bitcoin. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
you remember that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be like that.
He said the same thing about Ethereum like 2 years ago. Unfortunately, didn't work out for him, and I got
Oh
stuck
wow.
holding the bag.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I sold that a low too, unfortunately.
All right. So I think we're gonna wrap up this episode, guys. Yeah, it was a good episode. We kind of went fully in AI, not a lot of Web3 NFT talk. Talked a little bit about chatbots, business, how chatbot can help you as a businessman, like create your own products, sell them to companies or organizations, and yeah, like different ways you can make money off of AI. For the ending quote, it's my turn this week. I'm gonna keep it simple and short. The more you fail, the more you learn. That's it for me.
And but yeah, I just want to remind you guys that this podcast is selective about its audience. So please keep this podcast a secret if you're here. And we only want people like you, which is fierce nerds. And when we're ready to open this podcast to the public, we'll let you know. But yeah, that's about it for this week.
All right. Peace.
Yeah.
See you next week at Digital Street. You know it's love, yo.
Thanks, Deepfake Tupac.
Respects Tupac and Tate. Final deepfake sign off by Yerbo Morgan Freeman.